It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Game 2 of the final series of the year between the Roadrunners and the Nightmares. Brooks McKay, one of the league's best hitters, looks to gain ground in the chase for an AL batting title. First pitch is next. Christian Beach, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, John Joyner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Basil Lowry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 17 home runs and 55 driven in. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Beach is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
that is first. The first baseman, Brooks McKay.
Striding into the box, Brooks McKay. He's put on quite a hitting performance over the last month, batting over 300, so he's certainly making a case for a batting title as the season wears down.
Yeah, he's had an amazing year up until this point, and that's what you expect out of a big league hitter. He is going to push the guys in front of him. He wants that batting crown. He's been swinging the bat well. It's going to take them staying hot above him for him not to be able to walk them down.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And while he's been a dominant offensive force this year, a quick look at his last 10 games paints a bleaker picture. His batting average is below .250 over that stretch.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Stu Money, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there's 1 away.
Batting second. Not shortstop. Paul Kelly.
Standing in, Paul Kelly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he's really continued to turn in strong performances day after day. His average in his last 10 games is over the 300 mark, but then again, that's nothing new for him.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
And this is hit hard to the right side. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Buxton will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third. The left fielder, Julian Reyes.
Now in the box, Julian Reyes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Robert Andrews. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Robert Andrews.
And now pitch on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
The windup and a 1-0 pitch. 1-1 to count. And the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is fifth. The designated hitter, Steve Rossi.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Steve Rossi. First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Ball 2.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And it's full now, 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That long dart felt so good.
Oh, Dale, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Stepping up to the plate, Raymond Buxton. So check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. Comes set and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. To the plate now, John Delgaizo, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. High in the air out to center field. Dyer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. At the plate, Fernando Sanchez.
Leading off toward the moon, the designated hitter, Fernando Sanchez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This year against right-handed pitching, Sanchez brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. For the current campaign, Sanchez has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Buxton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
That's it. The second baseman, Tristan White.
Into the box now, Tristan White. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lowry is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The third baseman, Jalen Payne.
At the plate, Jalen Payne. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Ball and 2 strikes.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2 and 2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 3-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Delgaizo finds it, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, Mickey Walker.
Leading off for Mudville, the shortstop, Mickey Walker.
First delivery to him on the way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Reyes will wait on it. And he puts it away for the first down.
Batting 9, the third baseman, David Trinfel.
Digging in the switch hitter, David Trinfel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, John Joyner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
2 strikes.
down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Striding in, Dario Guerrero, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Guerrero has a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate, Jamal Mann, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The first baseman, Ethan Ham.
At the plate now, Ethan Ham. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And his average has been hovering close to 300 in recent games, but for a guy who's competing for a batting title, he'll want to pick up the pace even more.
He knows it. He knows he has to pick up the pace a little bit. This isn't going to get it done. The last 10 games, although he's finding ways to help his team and get on base, if he's got any chance of winning this batting crown, he's going to have to elevate his batting average just a little bit more.
This is foul right side. Though he's been stellar overall, his batting numbers over the last 10 games are closer to the league average.
He's finding a way to still mix in a knock over the last 10 games and keep himself above water in this batting title race, but he certainly doesn't look as comfortable as he did the previous couple months.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Riding in once again, Paul Geyer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Ball 1, well below the zone. Ham leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Basil Lowry. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-1. That's taken for strike 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Man is there, and he has it for the out.
The first baseman, number 2, Brooks McKay.
At the plate, Brooks McKay. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now at the plate, Robert Andrews. First offering on its way.
At the ball.
Andrews absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Into the box, Steve Rossi, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. To first. He's right there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Stepping in, Paul Kelly. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Paul Kelly.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 1-0.
Outside.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Julian Reyes is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Reyes hits a little over the 270 mark. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. So far this season, Reyes comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Into the box now, Fernando Sanchez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Tristan White comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Two out with the man at first. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hit down the line at first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Raymond Buxton. Here comes the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
I got to count 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Again, a 1-2. On the ground to third. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that these guys are currently fourth best in that category in the junior circuit. Standing in, John Delgaizo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. One out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
A strike, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Mickey Walker, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
So now to the plate, Mickey Walker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Jalen Payne.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Into the box now, Dario Guerrero. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
And he falls behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
To the plate now, Jamal Mann. And he takes ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Three and 0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. And he finally gets the knuckle curve over for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Buxton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The first baseman, number 35, Ethan Ham.
In now, Ethan Ham. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, David Trimfel.
The third baseman, David Trimfel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Mann has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, John Joyner.
Ready for another shot now, John Joyner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now back, the center fielder, Basil Lowry.
Now to the plate, Basil Lowry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Standing in now, Brooks McKay, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now a throw over. 2 out with the man at first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounded to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Cole Dyer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Cole Dyer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. And the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Fielded cleanly, 1 away.
When a guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Kelly. First offering on its way. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Got him to go down swinging there. Paul Kelly goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat. Julian Reyes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
3-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heats, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
At the plate now, Fernando Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
1-2. Here it is.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 2-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Robert Andrews. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it, one gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Steve Rossi, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
The balance of this hitter is perfect right now. After getting the fastball, the ability to get that kind of swing off on this guy's breaking ball, that's a nice job.
And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning, so he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
The right fielder, number 12, Raymond Buxton.
Digging in, Raymond Buxton. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
At the plate, John Delgaizo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2.
Fastball well outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Bounce to first. Reined in. And And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch, and we still have no score. Billy Rushing gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. So coming to the plate, Tristan White.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2-2.
Good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And the payoff pitch down the left field line and deep, and that's going to land foul. Once again, a 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Jalen Payne, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him. drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Dario Guerrero. Fouled off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
Check down.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, Jamal Mann. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Justin Moody has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Moody.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mickey Walker.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The 1-0. A little bit outside. 2-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
So now to the plate, David Trinfel. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Reyes will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now that second baseman, John Joyner.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Joyner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, fair ball down the line. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for two bases.
Ready now, Basil Lowry, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
1-0.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. He beats the tag. Safe. And they've taken the lead here in the eighth.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Into the box, Robert Andrews. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Two down, runners at first and second. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
2-1. Here it is. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So one run on two base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. The Roadrunners on top 1-0. Steven Sennett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ethan Ham.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now back, center fielder.
To the plate now, Paul Dyer. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. Sennett has thrown a little over 50 innings. And when you look at his whip over those innings, it's not a particularly pretty number, over 1.5. So he's often dealing with a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Batter number 8. Shortstop, Paul Kelly.
At the plate now, Paul Kelly. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a two-run lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Aquino is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season.
The batter, the left fielder, Julian.
In now, Julian Reyes. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. One and one, here it is. In there, 1-2 now. Three runs already home here. Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Fernando Sanchez.
Striding forward now is the DH, Fernando Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Still only one out in the inning. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Tristan White, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Jalen Payne. Hey now, he's 1 for 2 in this one. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready once again, Dario Guerrero. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. Here's a sinker that misses for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. From the stretch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 9th inning coming up. The Moon is on top 3-1. Lou Miles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now batting, Steve Rossi. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the The leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Digging in and looking for more, Raymond Buxton. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, the catcher, John Delgado.
Into the box, John Delgado. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
At the plate, Mickey Walker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. It's a fastball that misses.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
One out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Eric Mazeroski takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. To the plate now, David Trimfel, and he fouls this one off. It's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. And another throw over. And the runner back. In the dirt here. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away.
Runner, runner, runner.
And the runner's breaking for third. And it's fouled away. And 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And that's the second out.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. John Joyner. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Mazeroski, a Dutch-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the ninth. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Michael Newcomb enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jamal Mann. Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 1-0 is a low changeup that's laid off.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. Two pitches fouled away. Breaking ball's bounced out towards second. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
Now back, first baseman,
Ethan Ham will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. We are into extra innings, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Basil Lowry. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And if you're wondering what remains in the bullpen, there they are. We'll see what, if anything, their skipper decides to do in this spot. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Jason Murphy will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 3, Jason Murphy.
So now to the plate, Robert Andrews, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. Popped him up. Guerrero over to his left. 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping up now, Steve Rossi. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Here's the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Gilday is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Ready to take his hacks again, Paul Kelly, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
I'm set with the 0-1.
That's the ball. They're down 1-1.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And there's 1 down now.
The left fielder, number 30, Julian Reyes.
So striding forward now, Julian Reyes. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The bat, the designated hitter, Fernando Sanchez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here's the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. Two and one now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Now at the plate, Raymond Buxton. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The right fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside part of the plate. The changeup is in there. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And there's out number 1.
Now back. Catcher. John Delgado.
Ready to take his hacks again, John Delgado, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Reined in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 6. First man. Mudville.
Stepping into the box, Tom Magruder. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they take the lead 4-3.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Standing in now, David Prinful, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. One ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
When a pitch is close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Payne is there. And the inning is over. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Mobile leads this one 4-3. Ray Gentry takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And set to go is the second baseman, Tristan White. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Gentry has over 40 innings on his line so far and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. Now the pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Jalen Payne. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And here's a slider for a called strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
The 2-1 on its way. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Dario Guerrero, as he'll watch a breaking ball that comes back to catch the outside corner for strike 1. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up. But it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Settling in now, Jamal Mann. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Two out here and a runner at second. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now a curveball misses inside. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Ethan Pam is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 1-0. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Buxton is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 4-4. On to the 12th frame in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, John Joyner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me, I'm just a messenger. Digging in, Basil Lowry. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Bobby Queen takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Into the box now, Gil Day, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Hit in the air to center field. Dyer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Robert Andrews.
So stepping in, Robert Andrews. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So striding in, Steve Rossi. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Two men are on with two men out. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-1 pitch. Clean, playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The set and the 1-2, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12, and we are tied 4-4. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cole Dyer. And the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Count even at 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Digging in, Paul Kelly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
One out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. High bouncer toward the hole. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back, left fielder, Julian Reyes.
So digging in now, Julian Reyes. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Count's even at 2. The pitch.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Slap hard the opposite way. Buxton is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they go down without a whimper here. Take a quick walk to keep the blood circulating. 13th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Coming to the plate now, Raymond Buxton.
For Mudville, the right fielder, Raymond Buxton.
Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead. Will stand in yet again, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 9 as this was the big blow. A 2-run shot that helped get us to this point here in the extra frames. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No outs, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Mann is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Magruder.
Stepping into the box, Tom Magruder. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, David Renfro.
Striding into the box, David Krinthal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Two and one after the foul ball there. The pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And that one is a called strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Now in the box, John Joyner. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. He's set, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The set and the 1-1.
The count is 2-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Three and one now.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here, as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. Mobile is on top here, 5-4. Xavier Carter comes in out of the bullpen, as he'll finally try to wrap this one up in the bottom of the 13th. Leading off the inning, Fernando Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Carter playing here in his age 29 season. He's got a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and a cutter. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Tristan White.
Stepping in, Tristan White. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Jalen Payne.
Stepping up to the plate, Jalen Payne. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Ball left outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2.
Okay.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Roadrunners will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Ray Gentry claims the win out of the pen, his first. Xavier Carter closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
out.